Question number 1. Which of the following is an input device?
Great job! Mouse is the accurate answer. Question number 2. Which type of computer has the most speed? Well picked. Supercomputer is the correct answer. Question number 3. Why is the CPU important to the computer? Right choice. It runs programs is the best answer. Question number 4. What do you call the two types of hardware? Correct response. Internal and external is the most accurate answer. Question number 5. Key that closes a software or digital box. Excellent. Escape key is a brilliant choice. Question number 6. It is the nucleus of any computer system. Nice selection. Operating system is the correct and valid answer. Question number 7. What is the advantage of SEMPS in computer? Great thinking. High efficiency is the right choice. Question number 8. What are the 3 types of computer memory? Well reasoned. Primary, secondary, and cache memory is the correct choice. Question number 9. A LAN usually. Excellent choice. Operates on a single site is the right answer. Question number 10. What is the purpose of an output device? Solid response. Receive data from a computer for display is a valid choice. Question number 11. What is the purpose of a computer mouse? You're right. To control the cursor on a computer screen is the correct answer. Question number 12. When building a computer, consider first. Clear logic. Your choice uses sound and 100% true. Question number 13. An example of computer hardware is dash. Nice work. You chose keyboard, and it is correct. Question number 14. What are examples of computer hardware? Exactly. Keyboard, mouse, monitor makes sense, and it is right choice. Question number 15. What is like the brain of the computer? Good job. Your answer CPU works well here. Question number 16. Without dash, the hardware cannot work. Bravo. Software is the answer. Question number 17. What does RAM memory do in a computer? Strong choice. Memorizes the data of the programs in execution temporarily is the right answer. Question number 18. What is included in computer hardware? Well done. Microprocessor is the right choice. Question number 19. It is also known as computer programs. Nicely done. Computer software is a solid answer. Question number 20. How many types of hardware are there? You chose 2, and it is correct. Question number 21. This is an example of input hardware. Good thinking. Keyboard is the right answer. Question number 22. What is a computer system made up of? Smart pick. Hardware and software is the correct choice. Question number 23. The main part of the computer system. Smart move. System unit is an accurate answer. Question number 24. These are the 4 types of hardware. Perfect. Input, output, processing, storage is the correct choice. Question number 25. What does a memory or hard drive do? Correct. Store computer data or information is the right answer. Question number 26. Which item is not a hardware device? Right again. Ms. Word is a valid answer. Question number 27. What is the purpose of a video card? Valid point. Generate and output images to a display is true. Question number 28. The hardware to show videos is dash. On track. Monitor is the correct answer. Question number 29. What is random access memory? You got it. Your choice, volatile form of a computer memory, is right. Question number 30. What is included in memory devices? Sharp thinking. Computer memory, RAM, ROM, cache is the right choice. Question number 31. What is von Neumann's architecture? Great job. An architectural model for computers is the accurate answer.
Question number 32. A Braille terminal is beneficial to.
Smart move. Visually impaired computer users is an accurate answer. Question number 33. What is not an example of hardware? Good job. Your answer, Windows 7, works well here.
Question number 34. What is the main purpose of a CPU?
Correct. Interpret computer program instructions is the right answer. Question number 35. What is the function of a printer? Right again. Print information from the computer is a valid answer. Question number 36. Refer as the brain of the computer. Strong choice. CPU is the right answer. Question number 37. Below is not the computer hardware. Well, pick it. CPU fan is the correct answer.
Question number 38. What is the purpose of a monitor?
Well reasoned. Receive information from the computer is the correct choice. Question number 39. The main storage of your computer. Smart pick. Hard drive is the correct choice. Question number 40. Hardware plus dash equal to computer system. Sharp thinking. Software is the right choice.
Question number 41. Windows, MacOS, Linux make up the.
Solid response. System software is a valid choice. Question number 42. Below is not the storage devices. Nice selection. System hardware is the correct and valid answer.
Question number 43. When the computer receives data.
Well done. Input is the right choice. Question number 44. The main brain of the computer. You got it. Your choice central processing unit is right.
Question number 45. Which is the brain of computer?
Exactly. CPU makes sense and it is right choice.
Question number 46. What is the CPU also known as?
Right choice. The brain of the computer is the best answer.
Question number 47. What are SSD and SAS types of?
Perfect. Secondary storage is the correct choice.
Question number 48. What type of hardware is this?
Bravo. Input is the answer. Question number 49. What does a circuit board do? Excellent choice. Connects all the electronic parts of a computer together is the right answer. Question number 50. A computer system is made of. You chose hardware and software, and it is correct.
Question number 51.
The hardware to print is dash. Nice work. You chose printer and it is correct. Question number 52. What does the motherboard do? Clear logic. Your choice houses the other components inside the computer is sound and 100% true. Question number 53. What is a keyboard used to do? Nicely done. Typing data into a computer is a solid answer. Question number 54. Computer peripherals include. Great thinking. All answers are correct is the right choice. Question number 55. What is the function of ROM? On track. Stores the instructions needed to start up the computer is the correct answer. Question number 56. What does hardware refer to? Excellent. Physical components of a device is a brilliant choice. Question number 57. What is a computer hardware? Valid point. Physical part, electrical, electronic, and mechanical devices is true. Question number 58. CPU is the dash of computer. You're right. Brain is the correct answer. Question number 59. What does a computer fan do? Good thinking. Cools down the computer when it gets warm is the right answer. Question number 60. Two types of software are dash. Correct response. System software and application software is the most accurate answer. Question number 61. A display screen is used to. You got it. Your choice output data from the computer is right. Question number 62. What is a mouse used to do? Sharp thinking. Control a cursor on a computer is the right choice. Question number 63. What is meant by hardware? Well done. Physical components is the right choice. Question number 64. What is computer software? Clear logic. Your choice programs that do work users are directly interested in is sound and 100% true. Question number 65. Computer hardware is dash. Strong choice. Tangible is the right answer. Question number 66. What does the CPU act as? Nice selection. The brain of the computer is the correct and valid answer. Question number 67. Define computer hardware. Well picked. The collection of physical parts of a computer system is the correct answer. Question number 68. What does CPU stand for? Nice work. You chose Central Processing Unit, and it is correct. Question number 69. Computer is made up of. Well reasoned. Hardware and software is the correct choice. Question number 70. Computer has two parts. Valid point. Both is true. Question number 71. CPU or processor dash. Smart move. Carries out the commands on the computer is an accurate answer. Question number 72. What is a hard drive? Smart pick. Data storage device used for storing information is the correct choice. Question number 73. A graphics card dash. Correct. Is used to power the graphics on screen is the right answer. Question number 74. The computer is dash. Perfect. Electronic device is the correct choice. Question number 75. A motherboard dash. excellent is what everything plugs into is a brilliant choice.
Question number 76, virtual memory is.
Great thinking. A memory management technique is the right choice.
Question number 77, a DD drive dash.
You're right. Is used to read and write DVD discs is the correct answer.
Question number 78, hardware is dash.
On track. The physical, solid parts of a computer is the correct answer.
Question number 79, CPU stands for.
Excellent choice. Central Processing Unit is the right answer.
Question number 80, a CPU dash.
Good job. Your answer is used to power the graphics on screen works well here.
Question number 81, how you will get all these quiz questions in PDF books format.
Exactly. Contact Narayan Changda makes sense and it is right choice.